Hi everybody, it's Wendy from Cinnamon Sweet Shop, and today we're going to be making strawberry shortcake cookies. And I have a lot of ingredients here. And as you know from watching my other videos, I try and take some baked foods and make them just a smidgen healthier so you can enjoy them, but still in moderation. So to begin with, for the cookie, I'm using whole wheat pastry flour, vanilla extract, Earth Balance Vegan Buttery stick. This is a healthier fat than butter, but you could use butter if you want. I use my organic sugar. You can use any natural sweetener. In this case, make sure it's a dry sweetener. Eggs, baking powder, salt, and I'm using a plain Greek non-fat yogurt. You're also going to need a cookie cutter, round one, about 3 inches in diameter. For the fruit topping, strawberries. Now, you could use mixed berries as well if that's what you would like. I have some stevia that I'm going to be using just to sweeten it a little bit. That's just to taste. You may not want to add any at all. And for the frosting, I'm using my organic confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. I do have on my website how you can make your own organic sugar. I'll have it linked below. Some non-fat or reduced fat cream cheese softened to room temperature, almond extract, and I'm also going to be using vanilla extract. And I do have a little bit of almond milk here. Now you can use any kind of milk you want. If you want to use real whole milk, that's fine. Heavy cream is fine as well. But if you're going to use a non-dairy type of product or milk, cashew milk is even better than almond milk. But again, you can use any kind you would like. We're going to begin by creaming together the butter or the vegan buttery stick along with the sugar just until it's smooth and creamy. Next, we're going to add in the eggs. Just when that's blended, we're going to add in the vanilla extract. We're going to add half of the yogurt in now. And then just mix that in thoroughly, or blend that in thoroughly. Once that's completely blended, add in the remaining yogurt. Scoop out the dough into a plastic wrap. And refrigerate this for 1 hour. To make the frosting, I'm going to beat together the softened cream cheese, half of the confectioner sugar, the milk, and the almond extract. Add in the remaining sugar and beat again till well combined. On a floured surface, I'm going to roll out the dough till it's about 1/4 inch thick. And using the 3-inch cookie cutter, I'm going to cut the shapes out. Now, I like to use the scalloped edge just to make it look a little fancier. Each cookie is placed about 2 inches apart on a cookie sheet with the silicone mat. If you don't have a silicone mat, use parchment paper. I'm going to bake these for 12 minutes approximately. The edges will be golden brown. When the cookies are done, they're going to be very spongy like a cake because it's a strawberry shortcake cookie. They are going to be a little bit puffy. That's perfect. Now with the strawberries, we're going to take some of our sweetener. As I said, I'm using stevia. You can use anything you want. You don't even have to use any sweetener. It's going to depend on how ripe your berries are and which berries you use. Strawberries tend to be fairly sweet anyway. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just sprinkle it on here and mix it up a little bit and just let it sit so it absorbs the sweetness. I have my frosting, my strawberries, and my little cakes, or little cookie cakes, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to put a lot of the frosting on here. First of all, it's a little thin, it'll drip off. Not that that's so terrible. It kind of looks cool when it drips down the side a bit. But it is very sweet, and I don't have that much of a sweet tooth. But again, it's up to you how much you want to put on. I'm just going to scoop on here about a teaspoonful. Just dollop that around a little bit. And then I'm going to put some of the strawberries on top. And my slices, or my strawberries, were quartered. So I'm only going to put about 2 on each one. And of course, if you do mixed berries, you could put a blueberry in here, make it a little bit more colorful. If you like, you could even put a little bit of mint on top. These cookies are best served right away, which is not a problem for me. But if you're not going to serve them right away, you're best waiting until you are serving them to put the frosting and the strawberries on top. This frosting must be kept in the refrigerator because it's got cream cheese in it. Now don't forget, for this recipe, for all my other recipes, make sure you go to my website at cinnamonsweetshoppe.com and subscribe to this YouTube channel for so much more. Be sure to comment below on how your strawberry shortcake cookies came out, or if you have any questions regarding this recipe, and I will see you in my next video.